So I'm an only child for 14 years before my little brother pops up. Summertime comes around, June to September, I'm sent back home to Jamaica. I came to America when I was 6, about to be 7. But I went back to Jamaica every summer up until the age of 12. So I had elementary schooling in Jamaica. Okay. So in school in Jamaica, you have morning shift and evening shift. I had morning shift. My best friend had evening shift. So when I go to school, I get out of school, she's going to school, okay? And then I got to wait till she get out of school so we could play in the evening, ride our bikes all around the town. All right. I be by myself for those couple of hours. I went to the dried up gully across the street from my house, which is basically my best friend Marsha house, or her grandmother's house. So we usually play over there, but we play down by the gully side. So I'm over in the dried area in the gully section playing. I see a little girl over there. I don't usually see a little girl. I don't see nobody over here usually. So I'm like, oh, what y'all do here? You know, so I never see her before. Who are you?
Right.
You know, look, a girl, say her name. I don't remember her name. I promise you I don't. I had to be like 7. This is my first time going back to Jamaica. This is my first summer back in Jamaica after moving to America. So a lot of my memories, you got to bear with me, is blurry, but I remember them to the point where I could tell you the story. So I'm talking to the little girl. Don't really remember her name. We having a blast. I'm jumping on the tree, playing on the tree the same way I play with Marsha, because Marsha's my best friend, but Marsha's not there. Marsha's at school. I'm showing her the tricks I be playing and stuff on the trees, bouncing on the dried up tree trunks, all that. Showed her. And she's like, yeah, may I forgo now, May I forgo? And I'm like, oh, where I go?
Oh.
And I got to school. In the evening, you have to be in a morning shift, because in an evening shift, because in an evening shift, you would have been at school, right? She said, no, I'm going to go to school. She said, yo, you can't go up to the house on the top of the hill and ride your bike all the way down to like the yellowish, bluish house or whatever. I remember that. And she said, can you tell them, say, me no drown? I no drown my drone. Okay? Like, my cousin pushed me. So I'm like, what? She said, yeah, go up and drive. She said, me know say you ride your bike, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm ride my bike. I forgot meet my friend. She said, yeah, ride your bike up to the hill and down the street to the yellowish and bluish house. Yeah, that one there. Just tell them, say, I'm a drone, me drone. Tell them. I said, okay. All right, because she leaving, I'm leaving, walking out the gully too, because she leaving, I'm leaving. I grab my bike, I ride my bike up to the house. It's guys outside, a guy and a girl or whatever. So I ride by, don't go in. I said, hey, a little girl just tell me, say, I know drone, she drone. Our cousin push her. And they say, what? What you just say? I said, the little girl say, I know drone, she drone, okay? Our cousin push her. But you understand, say, it never clicked in my head, like,
right.
And it never clicked. Because when I went back home, down the hill, to see what time it was, to see if Marsha's back, to even see if the little girl was back around there, the little girl was nowhere to be found. I never seen a little girl again. And the guys on the steps was like, what? Oh, make that so. And I'm riding my bike away. Mind you, I shouldn't have been up there anyway. I rode my bike all around Jamaica, and my parents, my grandma, my uncles, they don't know how much of Jamaica I actually rode through. But yeah, that was my first ghost. First ghost that I spoke to back.